Hello and welcome to the Anime Madness podcast. I'm your host HenDiddy, and I'm joined here today with my usual co-host, Killer Cope 412,
Yellow.
the pervy man himself, Pervy Sage,
What's good?
the head of the Jaeger's Taco,
Hi.
and the man full of bones, Skeletony.
Hello.
And today we are going to be talking about Sage's top 16 characters.
This week, I completely forgot what we were doing, to be honest.
Yep.
All right,
So-
let's wrap up the episode quick. It's mid. Goodbye, guys. Have a wonderful night.
His top 16 is mid?
You weren't in the random games chat last night. Dude has Connie above Gojo and Levi.
Alright, that's based, actually. I can't laugh at that too much. Connie has great characterization, especially
He
in the
does.
one episode of The Abridged.
the abridged. The problem is, he's not going to make it past the first round.
That's enough for Connie
Never
to be
know.
top one character, honestly, is
Um,
the Abridged Attack on Titan.
No predictions this week because the list is a surprise for y'all. So
I predict Gojo.
I predict Connie to win.
no predictions this week, which will hopefully make things go a little faster because there are 16 characters instead of
Let's be real.
The
If we're
eight
predicting
that
that,
we
I'm predicting Zoro.
Have we seen the news about Sabo's Japanese VA?
no.
He's
I've heard
stepping
about
down due to sexual harassment.
Oh my god. Hello, Lady Sage.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. I read his apology like he made. It seemed like it seemed, now, granted, this could have been completely faked on his part, but it seemed like he actually meant and was regretful towards it. But you never know with, apologies. They could always be fake.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dr. Disrespect.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah, whole.
That was bad.
Oh, I
Alright.
can't repeat that joke. I cannot repeat that joke. That is not okay.
Never forget about a certain Vanos crew member. Old ex
The
Vanos crew
joke,
member.
Oh, yeah.
according to Dr. D, is about the 49ers.
Oh.
You think?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
see
seen
that.
that so many times. I saw that in a Nogla Terrorizer React video that I just watched yesterday. Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna send it?
There's a lot of people who are taking the ex Vanos crew member and Dr. D and putting their faces together, mashing them up.
Bro.
Dr. Pablo? Oh god.
Yeah,
He did something
Doc-
again recently.
The actual character Dr. Mario is another thing. Just Dr.
Oh,
Mario is going
no.
around as a meme.
No.
Oh god.
Don't ruin the actual good Nintendo character.
And then you
Well,
know
that's
the
pretty
office
probably-
meme, the office meme of the two different pictures. I can't tell the difference.
Oh god.
There's one with the ex Vanos crew and Dr. D.
Yikes.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at Sage's top 16 characters. Sage gets to pick who goes first each round.
Mom didn't believe me.
No extra votes this week. No predictions this week.
Why not? I predict Zoro.
I predict Connie, bro. You can't take away my right here.
Any One Piece character in his listing.
I mean, that's fair.
Valid pick, besides one of them.
I'm specifically not voting for a One Piece character now.
All right. Well, we're going into the
Yeah,
first
dude, I'm gonna
match. Y'all ready?
No, definitely not.
Two One
I'm
Piece
scared.
characters.
We have number 1 seed Itachi from Naruto versus
How surprising.
a newer character at number 16, Sakura from Windbreaker. Who is going first, Sage?
Alright, Cope.
Cope gets first shot.
I'm gonna go and choose. I know this is gonna bring it back up again, but
Essentially, what orphan do
Itachi-
you want?
Itachi got him.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if you guys.
where's
heard
our?
of
We need one for like who could have seen that coming. Sound bit for that.
Itachi got him.
Yeah.
No, let's not bring that back.
wonder if he's trying to talk.
Who?
You there?
I've been talking.
I server muted you.
Dick.
That's just kind of mean.
That was
To
mean.
play with the Itachi got him. He couldn't talk.
Not that funny anymore. Off.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So you didn't even hear the sound bit or me talking at all?
No, I heard that.
No, we all
I
heard that.
didn't hear the sound bit.
He played the Sharingan. Oh, on with Rasu.
Ah. I wonder
Very
why.
nice.
I wonder why I didn't hear it.
Probably because
Your
you
dad.
haven't restarted Discord yet.
No, I heard the when y'all played it before we went live. I heard it.
Who decided that?
Yeah, I can hear him. I wonder if it's because I server muted him. I didn't hear it.
Probably.
That's a possibility.
Could
Asshole.
be. All right. I'm voting for Sakura.
Dude,
You're
Sakura
capping.
from Naruto? No. Why are you voting for her over Itachi? What a foolish move.
Honestly, I'm just going to vote based off of who would kick whose ass.
That's not saying
Sakura
much
don't
then.
stand a
I
chance.
mean, you can vote like that. I like Sakura as a character.
I
Yeah,
vote
he's a great
literally on
character.
whim. I
Character.
choose who I vote for based on what I'm feeling at the current moment in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Sakura because I like Sakura's character, and I don't know.
Which is completely
Naruto doesn't really resonate with me anymore. It's something that I would put on to fall asleep to.
I feel like there's just so much depth to Itachi himself.
I'm not denying that, but there's so much we don't know about Sakura still.
I say Sakura's a new character.
Yeah.
There's so much we still can learn from him.
Mm-hmm. He has a
I'm
lot
hoping
of
there's a
potential.
lot. I don't see him having as much as Itachi.
Probably
Could he
not.
have as much or more? Yes, he could, but I don't see
I
it.
mean, he's a main character, so he could end up having more than Itachi, but that's a big hurdle to get over because Itachi is one of the side characters in Naruto that had a fuck ton of exposition.
Yeah, he had a fucking lot of it.
I would say the only other side character that had more than Itachi was Madara, and that was because he was the antagonist.
Yeah. Say Madara or Obito.
Well, Obito was an antagonist as well.
Fuck, even Shisui. You gotta go your way to find out all that shit
Yeah,
with him, but
you have to go out of your way for Shisui because it's all in data books and stuff. To where Itachi has his own light novel series, which is canon, and in the main story, he has a lot of exposition.
so that's the one thing that's good about Naruto. They have a lot of characters with a lot of like detail to them, but there's also a lot of characters in the show that don't really have a lot of
There's
detail.
more that don't than there are that do. But Taco, we're on your vote.
Itachi. Easy vote.
And Tony?
Itachi. I don't like guys with two colors of their hair.
He doesn't like it either.
Yeah, well,
You
guess
don't
what?
like
That means I
Shinto.
don't like him. So
That's literally like part of his character is the fact about his hair and his eyes being heterochromic.
So wait a minute. You don't like people with two different colors hair?
depending on the person, yeah.
Fuck you.
Do you have two different color hair? Not Taco. Cope?
Yes, I do.
He did when you met him IRL.
I didn't recall that, honestly. I don't remember seeing him with two different colors of hair.
Yeah.
No, it's
I think he had frosted tips or something like that.
it's
I do.
as I said, it's situational. I met you before you had, or maybe not before. I don't know.
He's
but
had him for a
without that
long
two
time.
I met you through a screen, so you're fine. You're also real. He's fake.
You're not an anime character.
Okay, I should change it. I dislike anime characters.
Yeah,
Did we meet in
you
person
met him in
first?
person before he did his face reveal on stream.
No, I met him through the screen, then met him in person, and then he did the face reveal. I still knew him before his face reveal.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what he looked like.
Either way, I still had two color hair for like 3 years.
This is unimportant. I don't like anime characters that have 2 different hair colors. I like
There you
people that
go.
have. All right.
There you go.
I was
question,
getting
do you
there.
beef with all
I was
Saiyans?
say, Tony,
No,
wasn't
their
your
whole
hair
head
marked
color
multiple
changes.
colors at one point?
Oh,
I thought you dyed it.
yeah, I dyed it. Doesn't mean it was multiple colors.
It eventually becomes multiple colors once it grows out.
It grows back in. Yeah, but that's different than having it just be one half is white, one half is black. And even then, I'm real. I chose to do it.
Bro, I do
look
3.
good.
One black, one white, one gray.
What?
Yeah, just to really throw you off there, Tony. I'll do
No.
3 colors.
We have it's 2 Itachis from the chat as well.
It loops back to being okay at 3.
So Itachi
for
moves
you.
on to round 2.
Listen, if you had the patience to give yourself 3 hair colors, it's impressive at that point.
I'll go 4, maybe the world will blow up.
It goes to 4. Nope, that's it. It's back to being stupid.
I mean,
4 is too much.
I see people online with the whole rainbow, especially this month.
Was that a dig at June? Or like
No, I'm just saying that
a dig at rainbow hair?
they do it more during this month.
It's because they support.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
No, the
Oh, I
way you
thought
said
they
it
just,
sounded
like,
really
let
There,
it
like you had
there
an
are
animosity
there
in
are
it.
some people who do it outside of this month. You just see it more during this month.
Well, yeah, because there's a reason to do it more in this month to show your support. I'm just saying, the way you said it at first, it sounded like there was a lot of animosity in it, a lot of hostility towards it.
I don't know why.
Just sounded like it. I mean, you clearly explained it wasn't.
Yeah. Next up, though, we have a number 5 seed, someone who does dye their hair, Kirishima,
Does he? Oh yeah, he's right. He does actually dye it red.
versus someone with two-tone color hair, number 12,
Is it?
Inosuke. Yeah, it has blue highlights.
I thought it just looked blue. Like
No,
it wasn't actually
it has-
blue.
he
It
has
is
blue
actually
highlights.
blue. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird choice, seeing as he's lived on the mountain for who knows how long.
But yeah, Kirishima versus Inosuke. Tony, you're first.
All right. Well, I was told he has 2 colors of hair, so my vote is for Kirishima.
Yeah.
Plus, I just like Kirishima more. Inosuke is annoying as hell. Even if it works, he's annoying as hell. Kirishima, man's solid.
Quite literally.
As a rock.
I was going to say, he is a very solid. And he also gets right to the point.
Yeah, because he's sharp.
No, his hair's pointy.
Alright, Taco.
Collectively lost
Inosuke.
5 brain cells with that.
I did. I lost all of them.
think
They're
we all
gone.
did.
That's why I said collectively.
Yep, I'm picking Inosuke.
Alright, I'm also going Inosuke. Cope.
I am also going Inosuke.
Alright, and then we got 1 Inosuke and 1 Kirishima from the chat. Do we have a sound bit for upset alert yet?
No.
Shit. That's one I've...
I made a chat description.
I know. That's one that I have been forgetting about. Then all of a sudden an upset happens, and now I'm reminded of it. I'll go put it in there so I don't forget again. There we go. It's in there now, so I won't forget it again. But upset, Inosuke wins over Kirishima. How does that make you feel, Sage?
A little disappointed, but they're my 2 favorite dumbasses.
Yeah. I am surprised I
They're nice
didn't.
dude,
I am
man,
surprised I
so-
didn't see a certain anime on your list, though.
Which one?
There's no Dragon Ball on your list at all.
Oh, I was going to have, like, Vegeta, Piccolo, and then I was like, man, there's a lot of...
Not
there's
even
a
in your
lot-
honorable mentions.
There's a lot of Savage on this list.
Speaking of that, we have the number 7 seed Connie
Why does it look like Connie just killed a man?
Because he did.
versus the number 10 seed Gojo.
Bro, he's about to murder Gojo. That's what this look is for. He's like, nah, blood, you're dying.
No, that's the
Gojo
fuck.
looks like he's looking for a cigarette that he dropped.
The way I see
It-
Connie's
it's
face,
still
and
it.
it's the reason I picked this image was just like, oh, I'm fucked. Cope, you're first.
I'm first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guess Gojo, Lady Sage? Why do you guess? Aren't you confident in your answer?
I am going Gojo.
She's sort of like, I haven't watched any of these.
Didn't watch any of these, but I heard the good things about Gojo. So Gojo, you didn't hear good things about Gojo. You heard Simps talk about Gojo.
You heard Simps and power scalers.
Nah, I think Gojo's looks cool. His power attack.
Gojo's pretty sick. Can't lie.
He's just a cool ass character.
Yeah,
He's
no,
reverse Kakashi. That's why you like him so much.
Yeah.
That would only work
He's also
for
really
me because I had Gojo and Kashi within my top 3. Okay?
I don't even remember who's all on my character list. It's probably changed by this point, though.
We just got an @taco with a taco emoji.
He is the Akatsuki 1997 on Twitch.
Yeah, that's me. I'm on
Maybe
Twitch
they're
right now.
just adding Taco, but like not actually adding him on Twitch. You know?
You gotta see if you can change your Twitch name to Taco.
Yeah, that's probably never gonna be able to happen, dude. I can't even use my actual Xbox gamer tag because people have taken it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not lying. There's literally a guy that's streaming right now called I Keep It Taco. So I really doubt you're just going to get Taco.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaeger is Taco. That might work.
That could work.
Anyway, my vote is also for Gojo. Taco.
My vote.
Mm-hmm.
Gojo.
And Tony.
Disrespecting my blood, Connie over here. I'm voting for
I
Connie.
like Connie, but out of the group he's with 95% of the time, he's not my favorite.
Well, it's because he's with people like Sasha and John.
Exactly.
He's not with Sasha anymore.
Anymore. Yeah, it's because
Well, Sasha's not with anybody anymore.
But
She's kind of just all over the place.
listen, the disrespect.
Oh, hardy har har.
Connie is crazy.
No, Connie deserves it though, because he's a little crybaby. He is the entire series.
Connie a crybaby when literally everyone erupted crying when someone died.
Hey, when
Even
the
though she
walls
had
burst,
less
how many
characterization than everybody
people,
else.
Decided to do the deed, take their own life.
Plus, he tried to pull that bullshit with Falco.
I don't even know what you're talking about because one, I haven't finished it. 2, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
3, it's in like 3 years.
It's in season 4.
When
Basically,
is season 4 for airing? Like,
Basically,
he
it's-
gets some rough shit. He gets a pass.
it's after Falco gets the Jaw Titan. And
yeah, I didn't make it there.
yeah, and they take Falco prisoner, and Connie basically tries to feed Falco to his mother, so his mother becomes a shifter.
Who, Connie's mom?
Yeah, remember Connie's village got turned into Titans?
Yes, I recall that.
Yeah.
The reason why is you just said his mother, so I
Yeah.
wanted to clarify.
Connie's mother. He tried to feed Falco to his own mother, so his mother could
confirm
become
that.
a shifter.
Dude, you know for a fact that you would probably do the same thing in that situation.
And Armin was going to sacrifice himself as well. Might I add?
Yes,
Why
he
was
stopped
he
him.
gonna do that?
Either way, Gojo gets
These
2
Harmon.
votes from the chat, so Gojo wins 5-1.
Not a sweep. All
Poor
matters.
Connie.
Connie didn't deserve that.
Next up, we got the number 3 seed, the namesake of Sage, the pervy sage himself, Jiraiya, versus the battle-craved monster of Black Clover, Luck. At
God, they
number
are two
14
polar
seed.
opposites.
Tony, you're first.
Jiraiya.
Taco?
This is a very, very quick Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
I'm also voting for Jiraiya. See, I'm not completely shitting on Naruto.
I mean, you
Today.
can't really
Cope?
pass up Jiraiya.
I'm not gonna lie right now. If you didn't vote Jiraiya, I'm ostracizing you.
Plus, I told Cope, Taco, and Sage like my ranking of the Black Bulls, and Luck was like mid-ranged on it.
So yeah, you're not a big fan of
Luck's cool.
It doesn't matter if Luck was number 1 for Black Bulls for you. If you voted him
Nah,
over
that's
Jiraiya,
not.
you're just wrong.
If Sage had
Valid.
Noct at the 14 seed and it was Jiraiya versus Noct, I'd be voting for Noct.
And you'd be wrong every day of the week.
Have you even met
I
Noct?
would agree.
Doesn't matter. It's Jiraiya.
No, I'd agree. It's Jiraiya.
Taco, we disagree on a lot of things though.
It's Jiraiya.
It's Jiraiya.
Cope, what's your vote?
Jiraiya.
And we got 2 votes from Jiraiya in the chat, so Cope, you want to hit it up?
Just right. The right answer.
Hold on. I clicked off. Thank you. I clicked
Welcome.
off because I was texting.
We're all just quietly waiting.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
You.
For what? Somebody's already hitting it.
It's been played like 3 times.
Hit the button 3
I have
times.
not heard it a single time, so stream hasn't heard it.
Do you have the soundboard muted?
No.
You're just.
Sweep!
There it is. I heard it when someone played the Gojo one at the same time.
Nobody played Gojo.
Nobody played Gojo.
Taco
Dude,
just played Gojo.
He lost it. He's lost it. No, he did not.
Well, I watched the stream, like, since the stream's a little delayed, I seen 2 sweep sound bits pop up on the screen.
I heard a Gojo in there too.
There was nothing. Are you hearing it now?
I'm gonna need to.
Gotta sweep!
There it is.
Are you hearing it now, Mr. Krabs?
Did you both click it?
Dude, everyone's been clicking it but Sage.
We've been playing it nonstop.
Bro, I'm just trying to fucking get this ball in the goddamn hole.
You
So
are
a bitch
quite
won't go
struggling quite hard.
Dude, like,
You have no idea.
I'm gonna have to restart like Discord or my whole computer. I don't even know, but we're gonna have to deal with it for the rest of the stream.
Oh, that's a shame.
Shit, I don't know the rest of the matchups off the top of my head, Cope. I'll send you. It's done in the typical 116, 215 matchups.
I don't know what his 1 through 16
I
is.
just sent it to you. I was getting there. I heard that one. I heard that one.
That's a basic Discord one. If you didn't hear that, it's disappointing.
That would definitely mean I need to restart some stuff.
Yeah. This is an L stream right now.
I'm a failure. After all that hard work.
Alright, well, Jiraiya sweeps. Moving into match 5, we have Frankie versus Armstrong. And yeah, something's up with my Discord because I'm the failure thing is just kept sitting on my face.
Whoa.
Poor choice of words right there.
Yeah, kind of weird, bro.
Poor choice of words right there.
Taco's on mute's not even coming off, and his green box isn't coming up on him.
It sounds like this guy he's supposed to be the streamer is having a bad time.
Yeah.
You know what this calls for, right?
What?
At server host.
Oh,
Trying to blow up
my
the general.
God. We could just take a short break and I could restart my Discord.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so before we get into this match, we'll be right back. Copo,
Watch him do this and it not work.
I don't know.
I will fall on the floor.
I'll be right back. Alright. The new sweeper thing is still not there.
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep!
I heard it right away that time. I heard it right away that time. Taco, go ahead and talk.
Hi.
Okay, your box is coming up and everything too now. Cool.
How's it hanging?
Alright. So hopefully things are working now.
So we only have 4 matches?
What's working?
We have 4 matches left of round 1.
I just sent you my answers. Sorry guys, I have to go real quick. I will be back, hopefully by the end of the first round.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Alright. So. Cope would have been first this time. So I'll give you his. He said Armstrong. This is such a perfect matchup, though, isn't it?
It is. But I will say he hasn't met Frankie yet. He hasn't met him yet.
No, he's still got like, what, 100 episodes for that? 200 episodes, some shit like that.
Believe. So I can't remember where he's at. I know he hasn't watched like any of it.
He finished Alabasta.
So he's at probably the beginning of Skype.
Yeah, so,
So, yeah,
he's got
like-
he's got all of Jaya, Skypea, Long Ring, Long Land, and then he'll finally get to Water 7.
Yep.
But of course, I had to get them both doing their poses.
I'm not gonna lie, I think after I finish Skypea, I might just skip to Water 7.
Are you rewatching it?
No, when I was watching it initially.
Oh,
I think I just skipped to Water 7
So-
because I think I was watching in between Skypea and Water 7 and I'm like, man, this shit's boring.
so it goes G
Just
in the
skipped.
anime. It goes G8 after Skypea, which is the best filler arc of all time.
That's sort of a
I
landing
think I watched
military base in
G8.
it.
I think
And
I
then
watched G8.
Long Ring, Long Land, which in the manga it's only like 30 chapters.
No, because Long Ring Longlands with Foxy, isn't it?
Foxy, Afro Luffy.
Which
You get-
means I didn't skip to Water 7.
You get-
I suffered through it all.
Yeah, and the problem is like there's important character development between Zoro and Sanji in that arc, but the rest of it is just trash. But he said Armstrong. I'm voting for Frankie. Taco, what's your vote?
I know a soundbite we need.
Super.
Yeah,
Put it in the chat.
I am.
I don't know. I'm not crazy on either of these characters.
Well, Frankie's the American on the crew.
You're not crazy for Frankie? You're
No,
not
I don't like
crazy
Frankie.
for Frankie?
He's the American representation on the Straw Hats.
I don't give a fuck.
Lady Sage is asking where's the cola.
At most stores nationwide.
Well, hold on, it depends on the brand.
I'll
They
have them.
usually have it, but
I know what? I'll make him happy. I guess Frankie.
Frankie.
make who happy? Who are you making happy?
Holy shit, I'm shocked.
There you go.
Oh, are you actually starting to come around to him?
No.
Ah,
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Listen, you,
Well, that's
you
not
enjoy
shit.
Frankie more than Usopp, though, right?
I do like Frankie more than Usopp,
Okay,
but that's not
all I
saying very
needed to
much.
hear. That's all I needed to hear. Even if you don't like Frankie, the fact that you still like Frankie more than Usopp just goes to show that you still like Frankie.
Yeah, but I just despise Usopp.
that's coming from the person whose favorite character is Usopp.
Listen. Once Usopp gets to Elbaf, it's over. I'm going to tell Taco everything.
No.
Why Usopp
I
is the
cannot
best.
wait till we get to Albath and Usopp still doesn't do absolutely fucking dick.
Dude,
No,
I've
that'd
been
be
bitching about
too
that.
messed up. That'd be too messed up.
No, that'd be the perfect
No,
thing
because
for Oda
that'd
to
be
do.
perfect for Usopp. It's like, oh yes, I can't wait to get to Albath. Next thing you know, Usopp can't even do shit on Albath. He somehow ends up on another island.
Dude,
No,
I've been
here's the
bitching about
thing.
Usopp the whole time.
Usopp on Elbaf is literally going to like gain somehow like superpowers beyond anything in the One Piece world and just not lose anymore.
He's gonna
Usopp's gonna turn into a goddamn Super Saiyan.
He's gonna get
That's
the
where Usopp's journey's gonna end.
He's gonna get the power of Yggdrasil.
Dude, no. You know what he's gonna get? He's just gonna become like a hero for My Hero. He's gonna get one for all. He's gonna start grappling around. And, like,
He's gonna become Odin.
Usopp's just gonna turn into Krillin. It's the backstory we never knew
What you
about.
mean? He's just he's Kaido reincarnated.
Oh god.
I know, reincarnated.
Speaking of which, Funko just released a new 10-inch pop of Kaido in dragon form.
Oh, cool.
I got it.
I saw a terrible One Piece meme that said Kaido was the smarts of Aizen with like a bunch of other villains calling him the perfect villain. And it's like, bro, you're glazing Kaido
He's
way
not
too
as
much.
smart. He's nowhere near as smart as Aizen. I'll be right back.
He's nowhere near as good as any of the villains they had.
His entire fight with Luffy.
Here we go.
And he joins him mid-fight.
It was Strength of Frieza, Aura of Madara, the writing of Johan from Monster, and the genius of Aizen. Not even close.
Definitely not the fucking strength of Frieza. If that was the case, Luffy would not be a thing.
If it was the strength of Frieza, bro, Kaido would already have the One Piece and probably have killed the Elders. Like,
there it is.
Oh, that's cool. Yep.
It just came out today.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
And GameStop is doing an anime week thing where everything anime is buy two get one free. So yeah, it just came out today, so I bought it. Tony, we need your vote.
Man, this is difficult. As I say, after talking super well about Frankie,
they're two Chad lads. They are two Chad
lads.
Definitely
two.
Here's the thing: is I know nothing about Armstrong other than he's just flexing and really cool. So my vote is for Frankie.
Frankie.
That's fair.
And two Frankies in the chat as well, which means Cope, if he was here, he'd be playing the pity. Probably.
Beep, bop, boop.
Did you play it?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch Full Metal Brother, Alchemist's.
Full Metal Brother.
I recommend it, Tony.
I know everyone
I do
recommends it because everyone says it's really good. And here's the thing: when things get hyped up to the point of things like Full Metal, I don't care anymore.
Bitch, that is fair.
See, the problem is like if a show gets hyped up like that and then doesn't come through and live up to the hype, I can understand that. But Full Metal lives up to it.
No, you don't understand my thought process. If something gets hyped up that much, it's because
understand.
people are glazing it. Like
I
some people
understand.
No, there are
like
definitely
super low-
glazers.
super low media literacy, and it's like this is perfection.
That
Because generally, if the anime, or I should say, if the manga and the story of Full Metal was as good as the anime, it would also be up there with the greats.
like Berserk, Vagabond, JoJo's.
It's not. Which makes me think, okay,
Where-
well, if the manga's not as good,
All I feel is pity.
and then it's the animation and the soundtrack carrying it, and not actually the story.
When did you click that pity?
A while ago.
It just came through.
Yeah, your Discord is fucked, brother.
I'm gonna have to just restart my entire PC.
Probably.
stream.
We'll leave that till after, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
we'll,
up,
we'll
brother?
We'll do that before we record the chapter reactions because
Yeah.
the freaking emoji is still in your face. I have to click on it. Bring
I
your.
see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how I feel right now.
What was I doing? I was bringing up Mal and seeing where Full Metal falls.
Say, but I like the story to Full Metal.
It's a good. It is a good story.
I've
Is
heard
it-
nothing but good things about it. And the
Oh,
few
I forgot
clips
the
I've
One Piece
seen,
manga was ranked number 4.
It's really good.
It was a nice refresher
Tony,
Don't-
whenever I was watching One
What?
Piece.
it's in the top 10.
It's in the top 10. If it's in top 5, it would
So-
make it better than having it be top. It's top. It is number 1 anime. Well, was number 1
What?
anime.
Frieren is number 1 right now, I believe.
I know because
Yeah,
people
Frieren
really.
is 1. Frieren is really, it's
Freaking-
really fucking good. The animation
Frieren,
just,
I think, is one of those shows. It's on 9.35. It's
yeah.
one of those shows where I
It's-
think people are just calling it good for the sake of calling it good and not actually understanding anything inside of it
So,
because it looks good.
some people I can understand that. It is sitting at 38 with an 8.8 on manga side. But here's the thing, like, they didn't. The only thing that got added was the fight scenes. The way Studio Madhouse did the fight scenes, they did it panel for panel in that the manga is. They didn't put any filler in for the fight scenes. It's just the way the fight scenes are so much better animated than they are on paper. But it's not like UFO Table with Demon Slayer type fight scenes. It's just normal 1-to-1 fight scene, and the animation just brings it so much life. But like the top 10 for the manga, you have Berserk with a 9.47, JoJo's Part 7 with a 9.31.
That's peak right there. Even if it has some bad things about it, it's still peak.
It's the closest thing to a perfect score on the entire site.
What, with a 9.47?
Yeah, and it has more members than the One Piece manga.
Dude, what I tell you, peak right there. Everyone knows it.
It has the most members out of any manga in the top 50. Like, the next closest is One Piece with 600. One Piece and Chainsaw Man with 600,000 something.
Chainsaw Man is 600,000?
Chainsaw has 625,000. One Piece has 626,000. And then
Wow.
Vagabond only has 390,000. Berserk.
That's really high.
Berserk 701,000.
My God. So that's 701,000 people know that's
Yeah.
just peak.
3 is Vagabond with a 9.25. 4 is One Piece with a 9.22. Then you have Monster with a 9.16. Titan Guan Chifu with a 9.1. I've never heard of that one before. Slam Dunk with a 9.08. Vinland with a 9.07. Then you have Full Metal with a 9.04. And then Omniscient Reader Viewpoint came in with a 9.03.
You want to know why you've never heard of it before?
Why?
Its publishing was 2021 to 2022.
Yeah, I
There's
see that.
only 6 volumes, and it's only got 4,000 users or 10,000 members.
Oh, it's a Chinese one.
It's very new. Heaven's Official Blessing.
Yeah, it's a light novel, and it's a Chinese one.
It's very new, very different. No wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
No, Cope, I will not watch it. I'm sorry.
What is he saying to watch?
He said watch FMAB.
Oh, did he say it in...
The chat. Same with Naruto. All right, listen, Naruto's plan. I swear to God.
Naruto's part of the big
Elden
3.
Ring. I'm playing Elden Ring. All right, it can wait until I'm done with that.
Naruto's part of the big 3, so that one gets more leeway than Full Metal.
It does get more leeway as well.
Which is fair. I'm not
Because
rushing
also-
you to go watch it. I just recommend at some point give it at least
Listen,
one
all right,
watch
I
through.
grew up watching Bleach. After Bleach, I went to One Piece. Horrible decision. Could have waited until later in life to do it. Should have honestly gone to Naruto, because if I went to Naruto, I probably would have finished it. Am I gonna lie?
Then you would have been stuck contemplating whether or not to watch Boruto.
Yeah. Well, no, because if I feel like if
Just
I
don't-
form the opinions,
Don't waste
then-
your time watching it.
No, I'm not going to waste my time even consuming any of it. We've talked about this many times
Good.
before.
The manga is not
Boruto-
The only thing I tell you to consume would be Blue Twin Vortex.
But you're not going to
But-
understand why that happened unless you read the actual Boruto manga, which is only 80 chapters.
That's why it's not happening. I
It-
don't
it-
care to understand Blue Twin Vortex if I need the other garbage.
Blue Twin Vortex is pretty fucking good though.
Yeah. But it's only, like, including Blue Twin Vortex, so what? They're not even at 100 chapters yet.
No,
So, Frankie wins this match, by the way.
Good.
Moving into match 6, we have at number 8, All Might from My Hero versus Kisuke Urahara from Bleach. This is the 8-9 matchup.
That's crazy that these two are so close when one is so obviously greater than the
So
other.
far above greater. You're
Like,
first.
look.
You're first, Tony.
Listen, like, oh my guy, you're super cool. Not even close to Kisuke.
No, nowhere near.
Not
Kisuke.
even close.
And the thing is, Kisuke.
Kisuke,
Sage told me Kisuke's this high, and he hasn't even seen all the cool shit Kisuke's done yet.
He's just starting to do cool shit.
his
Oh,
aura
he
alone-
doesn't stop.
Well, I'm
He's
just saying, like,
aura.
he's
It's
just starting to, like,
cool.
fully, like, show off his power and was like, I've been waiting to see what the
Wait,
fuck he's
wait.
been
Dude,
hiding.
he doesn't show off his
Wait,
power.
no, you
until way
haven't.
later.
You haven't seen any of the part you're at.
see-
You're
okay.
seeing one ability of his Shikai. That's it.
I was gonna say,
11:31.
yeah, I'm
Arrancar invasion.
151.
Dude, you're not even close to seeing all the cool shit Kisuke.
all he's
Yeah, I
all
can't
he's
wait.
seeing is the Scream Slash.
That's it. And even then,
Like that is the weakest move he has in Shikai.
Well, I kind of figured he's quite strong.
Just wait for turn
For
back
what
the
people
the
really-
pendulum. Then you'll start to see a little bit of Kisuke and turn back the pendulum, but it's not until 1,000-Year Blood War that stuff that Tony doesn't even know about yet.
yeah, I think that's the next core, isn't it? Like when he really starts picking up the pace.
It's either gonna happen in Core 3 or Core 4.
My guess is 3 because I think they'd like to wrap it up in 4, but I don't know how
It's
much
hard.
more there is to
Um,
adapt.
There's a lot
Beyond.
still. There's more than half of it left to adapt. And
More
they're
than
they're adding stuff
Probably.
still.
Then it's probably gonna go 5. You think?
I think it's gonna
Unless they
go
make 4
5
longer.
cores. Unless they do
Like make 4 longer.
unless they do a 24 episode core.
Yeah, I'm thinking because they might not want to break up the action if they go into Core 4 and it's like, well, okay, if we put a break in for the next chunk, it's gonna be
Yeah.
weird because of where it ends.
Because they just fought Squad 0 at the end of Core 2. There's
I might have to watch Bleach tomorrow instead of playing more Elden
Or
Ring.
is it whatever the fuck that is.
there's whatever they're gonna do with the way that fight ended because it was completely different from the manga.
Hmm.
Up into the Soul Palace flip, and then you have the reclaiming of the Soul Palace and the final battle, which is its own arc.
It's probably gonna be 4
Or sub-arc.
with 4 being a longer.
And then you have the 10-year time skip.
They might just make that like a bonus episode on the end. I think, unless there's more to it than just like one episode's worth.
It's one chapter, but it's like a 70-page chapter.
They could make it one episode. Unlikely though, so it might be 2.
So, like I said,
Either way.
there's a lot left still.
Yeah, my vote is for Kisuke. If that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, I already have it marked.
Good.
Taco?
Uh huh.
What's your vote for? All Might or Kisuke?
I would love to talk about All Might. I can't.
Oh yeah, you're right. You
Here,
can't.
if you want,
I can.
Did someone click Plus Ultra
Yeah, I
Someone
did.
Yes.
just now?
No.
Oh, like 20 minutes ago.
When we
Just
first
felt like
started
it.
this round.
It just came through. Stream can back me up on that.
Here, server deafen. Sage.
Myself?
You can't hear it.
Oh, you want Sage deafened.
oh, you
Well,
don't
yeah,
need
if I fucking tell him, he can't. Yeah, he can't know. Okay, here's what I'm going to talk about
Hold
All
on,
Might.
it's not letting me server deafen.
He's server
He's
deafen.
already. He's good.
Did he deafen himself?
Probably.
Yes.
Man, you are something else today.
So, All Might, just he shouldn't be where he is at the moment
No.
at all.
He should absolutely be deceased.
Yes.
He should not be there. They did everything
I feel like the
They-
impact.
every show does when they're going to kill off a character. And they did it to a fucking T.
The impact All Might
And he's fine.
had. And then it's just like, oh yeah, he's okay.
He's fine, though.
God. The impact of every cold moment he had in that last fight, gone.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. It's like it never happened.
It didn't even matter.
Nothing. It amounted to nothing.
Matter.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that it amounted to was a certain character's comeback.
And if they had to almost kill All Might just to bring back Bakugo, like, dude, come on.
I mean, honestly, I can't wait for that to be animated because that shit's gonna go hard.
Oh, it's
but
gonna look so good, but everyone's gonna have probably the same opinion of why is he still alive?
It's
crazy. I've been saying that, like, why?
He should be dead.
Like, I didn't like All Might entirely from the jump. Like, he's cool. I always played it off as, oh, he left it to Midoriya. It's Midoriya's problem now versus his. But just he grew on me. And then the stuff with the manga happens. They hype him up so well, and everything's going so great. I'm like, oh fuck, they're actually gonna get rid of him. Then they don't.
Yeah.
Lost all impact for the character.
It's character assassination, really, because now he's just gonna be a cripple. That's all he is.
He's gonna be the next Mike Guy.
But he doesn't have any strength to back it up. Mike Guy at least has
Nothing.
some. Well, Mike Guy doesn't have it anymore, but
He's
in a wheelchair.
He has a little bit. Mike Guy does have a little bit, but still,
He's in a wheelchair.
Mike Guy should have died there. That was his.
That
was his hoorah.
But almost gonna be worse because All Might has literally nothing
He has
left.
nothing. I mean, he could still be a teacher, I guess.
That's probably gonna be difficult for him because of how messed up he got.
By the way,
like he's
chat,
missing limbs.
Spoiler warnings because we didn't give chat that warning.
Who cares?
Sorry.
Chat already voted. They also both spelled All Might wrong.
They did.
They put All Might. I don't know who that is.
Who's All Might?
All right, here I'm gonna tell him to undeafen.
All Might might be, you know.
Knockoff
He's
All Might?
alright. All Might's okay. Al might do it, but
he's the Dollar General version.
No, don't do Al like that. Al
All right.
might's a bit alright.
All right, we good.
Anyway, he didn't undeafen yet.
Sage undeafen. I know you can't hear me, but do it.
I know you can't hear me.
Alright, this is where we're gonna ban Sage from here. Alright, that's it. Goodbye, Sage.
I can mute him, but I can't server deafen
Yeah.
him, which is weird.
I just texted him.
It's so weird that I have powers over Taco and Sage, but then it's like, oh yeah, you can't do anything to these guys. They're the top. I'm the middle stage.
I can't even do it. I can't do it to anybody. What? I should have those permissions. I am the server owner. Why am I server deafened? What the fuck? Now it's working and it deafened literally every fucking buddy.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, why are we all deafened? What's happening?
I can hear things again.
I don't know what happened, but I guess it caught it like it caught back up and I hold on.
Jesus
Let me see
Christ.
something here.
I've been deafened again. No, release me.
Now it's
I'm
working.
alone with my own thoughts.
No,
No,
it's not.
I mean, granted-
Escape myself.
It's not showing up on my.
Sage, undeafen yourself, please.
Is he undeafened?
No, it still says server deafened.
What the fuck?
Sage, if you can hear
I
us.
could do it from the
Okay.
main console of Discord, but I can't do it from the pop out.
Okay, that might be why you're having a lot of issues because of the pop out.
I've never ran into an issue before. I still don't have the thing, the sound bit.
Listen, blonde girl. All right. I don't know how it's spell corrected all might with 2 L's to 1 L, but I'll give it a pass because it's funny.
Bruh.
Either way, what's your vote for Taco?
For all the reasons I've stated beforehand, Kisuke.
All right.
Are you sure not L might?
My vote is also for Kisuke,
That's not surprising.
and Cope's vote is for Kisuke.
That's not surprising.
And then with
Nah, it's
chat votes, Kisuke wins 4-2. Moving into match 7, we have number 6 versus number 11, Magna versus Levi. Levi is this low on the list.
Heathen shit right there.
Cope's vote is for Levi Ackerman. My vote is also for Levi. Taco, who's your vote for?
Really? You have to ask me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it's
to
Magna,
ask.
right?
It's Magna versus Levi. I know you like Magna.
Magna, right, Taco?
Oh, I know you passed
Oh.
up Johnny earlier, so I mean, your vote could go either way. You passed up.
You did pass up an AOT character earlier.
So,
Yeah, for fucking Gojo.
Not good enough.
When he is the most lackluster out of that trio, I can vote for
I'm telling
Gojo.
you right now, it's Connie versus
my vote's for
Gojo,
Levi.
Towers, all hands. Connie wins.
Probably. Wait, does Connie get ODM gear?
No.
It's
Oh,
not.
he's
It's,
still
it's not.
military
It's not a
trained.
power. It's equipment.
Yeah, but he doesn't need it to beat Gojo because
Gojo.
still
Gojo knows
military trained.
Gojo knows martial arts.
Connie is still military trained. Gojo isn't.
The only person that out martial arts Gojo is Sukuna. Inverse.
Regardless, I vote for Levi.
All right. Tony, what's your vote for?
My vote's for the short guy.
I think they're both short.
Oh. He's quite short, but he'll fuck you up.
What,
I was hoping Magna was short to confuse you.
No, he's quite tall.
He's tall. That's boring.
He's
Hold
quite
on,
tall.
I'm checking his height right now. No, Magna's short.
He does not look very short.
He's 5'7".
so yeah, compared to Asta,
He's 5'7", and
Hey.
I think Levi is 5'5".
Shorter. Yeah.
No, Levi's shorter than that.
Levi's like 5 foot
Levi's
tall, I don't
5'3".
know. Manlet.
That's right. That 5'3" man will end your fucking day.
So, I mean, they're both short. It's only 4 inches difference.
That man will let me bleed out.
He really would too.
Mikasa,
No.
Mikasa is the same height as Magna.
Remember, Tony. All you have to do is remove your conscience, and then you'll be okay.
Chat also both voted for Levi, so can someone hit up that sound bit that's going to come in 20 years late?
Yes.
This
Gotta
Got it.
sweep, sweep, sweep.
It came in.
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep.
They came in right away.
Gotta sweep,
Good.
sweep, sweep.
Now here's the third one.
They came in instantly.
good.
Good.
Probably
Good.
because I have the Discord up, so I'm definitely going to have to do like a full restart or something.
Probably.
Moving into match 8, though, we have Zoro versus Kafka.
Or
I forgot
Kafka.
that high already. Damn, bro.
I
I know
wish
Kaiju's collapse, but still.
I wish like if I would have to do a top 16 with only one character from each series for Kafka to make my top 16 characters. And even then, Kafka wouldn't make it, Mina would.
Cool.
Who, the blonde girl?
No, that's Kikuru.
No.
I don't remember her. I don't remember names. to be honest.
Mina's the captain of Squad 3.
You mean his childhood friend?
Yes.
That's boring
Yes.
as hell. You're boring. You're lame, actually. She literally does nothing besides like one thing because she's that strong.
She
which
got
is
a
silly if you ask me.
big old gun.
If you ask me, making her that strong, like the strongest one next to like the top people of like the whole thing, kind of boring.
So, Aisha was definitely stronger. The captain of Squad 1.
Well, yeah, they literally showed that besides like the captain of Squad 1 and 2, she is the strongest
The
person.
new captain of Squad 1, again, he was the vice captain. He's also the one that's in all the color spreads for B-side.
But he's Squad 1, so still makes sense.
He was the vice captain of Squad 1. She's actually stronger than Squad 2's captain.
Huh.
And Kafka is stronger than her, of course, now. And in terms of battle power, Hoshina is stronger than her. The vice captain of Squad 3.
That's my favorite character.
Off of combat prowess, he is stronger than her.
Only with a sword, you can't use guns. I remember that distinctly.
Well, he can use guns. He prefers the blade because he was raised by the blade.
But Kafka will make you piss yourself.
Out of your nipples.
What?
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
It's in the first chapter.
Do you know how long it's been since you've had me read Kaiju number 8?
Yeah, you didn't get caught up with it either, or else we would be doing.
It was almost
reactions
8
to
weeks
it.
ago. Ha ha ha. I don't know. That's all I got.
Like genuinely,
closer to 8 months.
Was it last?
I think
was it last fall?
I think it was 2 semesters ago.
I thought it was over the spring. I could be wrong.
No, Kaiju was not over the spring. You read the newest. You read volume 9 during the spring.
That's right. So yeah, Kaiju was
2 semesters ago.
So that's even worse. That's last year.
Almost a year ago. Yeah.
You think I retain that kind of information? Hell no.
Yes.
I figured you would watch it because it's good. It's good.
You forget. I'm home where I can play video games right now.
That is fair.
That didn't stop you in your college dorm from playing video games. It's Elden Ring dropping the new DLC.
Well, I mean, I did watch my brother play a lot of the DLC. And I've also seen a lot of it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I started this run a while ago. Let me finish it.
How many new game pluses?
I haven't beaten the game.
Ah.
I started the run a while ago, as in I started.
Did you see their nerfing the DLC area?
They're patching it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's already gone through.
Because of one
people being stupid and dumb and bad at the game.
One critic giving it a 3 out of 5 because it's too hard.
No, yeah.
Have you never played a FromSoft game before?
No,
Isn't that what Elden Ring's supposed to be? Is a challenging ass game?
So let me tell you,
it's the same people who made Dark Souls. It's in the technical.
Oh yeah,
it's technically
it's
the same
game.
And Miyazaki, the creator, the director, everything, the president of FromSoft, literally said, "This is going to be the hardest thing we've made."
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the DLC strictly said that.
Like,
and people are saying it's too hard. Then you're just bad. You should stop abusing the same stupid builds all the damn time.
This is the company. This is the company that coined the phrase "get good."
So they make games that you gotta play to get good at, to get better. You gotta learn from those.
That's the thing with the Dark Souls people is they try and optimize to an absurd degree, and when they do, they get way too comfortable because it's really easy at that point. So as soon as they face any kind of challenge,
you have people who are on like New Game Plus 7 who don't realize that every New Game Plus you do, the difficulty goes up.
That's why they do that. The only people you see at New Game Plus 7 are the ones looking for that challenge. Everyone else won't.
Yeah, but I've seen people at that are complaining that the DLC is too hard. And it's like, are you serious right now?
I actually don't know if the New Game Plus 7 will carry through to the DLC or not, only because of how it works, but it probably does.
I don't know. What I do know is I have huge respect for Kaisenet, though.
He even said people who are complaining the DLC is too difficult are just bad.
I mean, he beat it already.
Yeah.
And I think he had just over 1,000 deaths when he got to the snake dude.
In the DLC alone?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But
The DLC's not that big. Like, it's big, but it's not that
what,
big.
the dude with the snake is in the DLC, isn't he? Or is he in the main game?
When you say due to the snake, I don't know entirely what you
He
mean.
has the snake helmet and everything. The big red snake, and in the second phase, the snake goes white, and
he's DLC, yeah.
Yeah, he was at 1,007 deaths when he first showed up to him.
Dude, ain't no way.
He's like the next to last one you fight in the DLC.
No, he's not.
He's
not
not
even close to the end.
Oh god.
He's not even close to the end.
Oh god, I'm scared to see what his death count is.
That's why I said 1,000 at him. Mesmer is not towards the end at all.
Yeah, Mesmer, that's his name. I forgot his name for a second. Alright, either way, Tony, you have first vote here, Tony. Zoro or Kafka? Zoro?
Good bet for Kafka, but Zoro.
Taco?
Oh, that's boring as
Oh,
hell.
sorry.
He's weak to...
What was the question?
Zoro or Kafka?
Zoro.
I'm also voting Zoro. And Cope voted for Kafka. We had 2 Zoros in the chat. So Zoro moves on.
Also, this is not a story spoiler for the Elden Ring DLC. My statement is, everything you learned in the base game means nothing in the DLC. Like, story-wise. The DLC flips, like, a lot of things on its head and gives everything a new perspective.
Which is a good thing. Good thing or bad thing?
It's a good thing. It just makes you realize that, wow, the one person they made sound super good in the base game actually really, really evil.
I love it when games do that. It's like, oh, I like you. You're cool. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. Go fuck yourself.
It's a Griffith situation. They're really pretty and made everyone believe that they were like a godsend and doing everything to make them better. When in reality, they were just doing it to make themselves happier and kind of ruin everything. Like, it's literally a whole Griffith situation. They have white hair, they look pretty, everyone loves them. Like, they're super charismatic. Oh my god. But, okay. What is that picture from? What is this from?
I don't know. Where is it from?
I'm trying to find it.
I believe in you.
Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, God.
Sounds brutal.
Oh, it's so gross. Apparently there's a whole egg thing.
What you mean, egg thing?
Like, literally a giant, like, cocoon egg.
That sounds sick.
It kind of looks like it's playing off of the whole Egg of the New World from Berserk. Dude, I hate saying that because I don't like saying everything in Elden Ring and From Software games are a Berserk reference, because it's kind of easy to say that when they're both dark fantasy themes.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean,
references.
man,
There
it's
could be an
so
easy
close.
correlation there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they even say like that it was inspired by Berserk?
Dark Souls was. Dark Souls is like directly inspired by Berserk. And the games have always kept the dark fantasy vibe and Berserk themes and like aesthetic the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
but it has become less and less so as the series has gone on, like just almost like a direct reference. But man, like it's hard to say because the Berserk subreddit posts a bunch of stuff about Elden Ring, and it's like, wow, look at that, Kentucky Mario made this concept of holding a small object, and it's like, yeah, but of course you can hold it that way, but when it's almost a 1-for-1 with the hand position from the manga, it's really hard to say it wasn't.
I mean, that's not
I don't even
necessarily
know
a
what
bad
you're
thing, though.
talking about right now.
When they're holding the thingy, what is it, the bayonet, like the first time when it's like talking about what a bayonet is.
What scene in Elden Ring does that?
It's from the DLC.
Oh.
And it's literally I believe it's Mesmer holding a small orb-shaped object, kind of like how the hand was.
Oh, in his opening cutscene.
I believe so. Soul? I believe so.
I mean, you're talking about Souls-like, so.
Yeah.
These are some pretty difficult matchups that are about to happen.
An ad with Barack Obama? Why are you here? I'm not political. Get out of here. I don't even do anything political on my YouTube. Also, with him being really tall and lizard-like and red-haired with the helmet he has, it was almost instantly, is that a Grunbeld reference?
Grunbeld.
Because, damn, he just looks so close.
And there's not, like, many serpent people in Berserk. Other than...
Yeah.
What's his face? But he's only in the 97 version in the manga.
Snake Baron, yeah.
Yeah. Can't remember if he was just called Snake Baron or if he had an actual name.
I don't think he has an actual name. I think he's just called the Snake Baron. Like, this is going to be an out-of-context clip. But, like, that's not how you do print screen. That's not also how you do print screen. What the hell am I doing? There we go.
It's pressing Shift-C instead of Control-C. I was like, why isn't this picture copying and pasting? Oh, I'm pressing Shift-C.
Like, straight up.
Are you sending it
You
to me?
cannot tell me. I'm going to send it just in Chamber of Secrets. And then I'm going to get the one from Berserk. Like, it's not a 1-for-1. But, like, come on. They're so close.
Yeah. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. Before we start this, I'm going to message Cope the matches. Alright, I just sent Cope the matches. And we're back for round 2, match 1. We have Itachi from Naruto versus Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Sage, who is going first?
No way, that's real. Hold on. I can't. This is a tweet from Hideo Kojima himself. People in the West have asked me why no diversity in my games, but they are wrong. When all my games have included a gay character, you, the player.
Oh my god.
Tweet from himself, bro. Hideo Kojima. Everyone knows he's never wrong. It was true all along.
He cracks me up.
Who's going
He's
first, Sage?
such a funny creator for a game.
100%.
You can go first, Mr. Diddy.
Inosuke. I'm saying it.
That's a sin in my book.
Hey man, I got Demon Slayer above Naruto on my list.
You are wild for that.
So that's a sin alone.
Y'all know that Naruto don't make my top 50. Demon Slayer barely makes it
Dog,
into the
Demon
top
Slayer
50.
should make your top 50 based off the story alone.
I know, I want to put it lower, but I'm like, 50 is fine.
You can easily throw Naruto right above it
I'm
because the
not
story
alone
is
on this,
way
though.
better.
I'm not alone. Lady Sage picked Inosuke.
Huh.
Hey man,
And she's still back in the training exams.
Bryce Pappenbrook.
You have no power over me. I watch sub.
Alright, I don't have Cope's vote yet, so we'll move on to Taco.
I'm voting for Itachi.
Dashi. Tony?
Itachi, as my thing stands, I don't like two-toned hair.
And Lady Sage voted for Inosuke. And I'm not getting
Oh
anything.
god,
from
this is
Cope.
horrible. Oh god, this is horrible. I already hate this.
It's tied.
I'm ready.
Wait, no, I have a vote for Itachi. There's 3. Unless there's 3 and 3.
How?
Blonde girl voted for Itachi.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it in the... Oh, I see it now. So it's 3-2 Itachi. And
What did I
Cope's
say?
probably driving, but he probably would have voted for Itachi.
Probably.
So,
Person. I'm gonna send this to you so you can look at it because you're the only one who's seen all of Chainsaw Man, Mr. HenDiddy. This is terrible.
oh,
The 2 stipulations make it even worse.
You're stuck
Sorry
on
if
an
I keep
8-hour
derailing
flight.
us.
Take your seat. Power hasn't showered
Showered.
in weeks. Only one of Quaxie's friends.
So instead of like all 4 of them, I think. There's
Oh,
only one of
that
them
is
for the group.
easy. Seat 3, dude.
It may be easy for you, but like everywhere you sit, you're next to somebody who's awful.
I mean, the dude that you'd be sitting next to on the other side of the aisle, he's not that... He's a normal human. He's not bad.
It's the Chainsaw Man. He's still probably awful in some way or another.
He's the vice president of the Church of the Chainsaw Man.
No, yep. All right, there we go. Good enough. He's part of a cult that worships Chainsaw Man. Not even the real one.
It's not even associated with Denji.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even the real one.
But he's just a normal human. There's nothing he's gonna do.
Means nothing. He's still bad.
And as long as I don't touch fuckface in front of me, I'm fine. I'll sit next to Himeno all fucking day.
What if he doesn't like you and just touches you instead?
I got Himeno with Ghost Arm to help me there. Ghost Arm can touch him.
It's just one of those things. Just like nowhere you sit are you gonna have a fun time. Because guess what? You're still sitting behind Power.
Yeah, if she hasn't showered in weeks, no matter where you're you're smelling that.
Seat 4 or 7, you probably won't.
So
You'll probably still smell a little bit, but still, it won't be as strong as 2.
4 isn't that bad of a spot either.
No, it's a window seat.
Yeah, and it's not too bad of a spot because you have Kobeni and you have Marika.
I
And
think
you
honestly,
have
this whole
Asa right
fight's
behind you.
awful because you're just next to a bunch of like people that either are going to kill you or
Maki
manipulate you in some
Makima is on the flight, so that just makes the whole flight shit.
Yeah.
And her reincarnation up in the front, in front of Denji.
Is that her? I thought that was the other one. I thought
Yep,
that was
that's Nayuta.
that was Bomb Devil.
That's Nayuta.
Are you sure?
Yep. You're thinking America, who's in the front row next to Kobeni. Or if that's I can't remember. That's the one that the movie's going to be about.
No, that's Reze. That's Bomb Devil in next to one in front row.
It shouldn't be Reze.
That's Reze. I literally googled a picture of Bomb Devil. So.
Oh wow, it is Reze.
Yeah, because she has the pin on her neck.
Yeah, that's what the movie's going to be about. Then it's next to Kobeni is Makima's reincarnation. Nayuta.
No, it's still not her because she has one side braided, the other side not. I think that is that's one of the 4 horsemen, I think.
And is Nayuta not on the flight?
I don't think she is. No, she's not.
The one right behind Kobeni is the president of the Devil Hunters at Asa's school.
Isn't it the guy that's like
he's
following Denji around?
He's
like being like, "Hey, you can't."
He's the captain of the Devil Hunters Club, and he's also the one who claimed to be Chainsaw Man.
I thought that was the guy. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember what they all look like.
Yeah, that's him, and then the vice president of the church is the guy in the back.
Okay.
Which, I mean, sitting between him and the Famine Devil isn't that bad either.
No, it probably wouldn't be the worst. As I derail us once again.
3 or 8. 3 or 8. Those would be the best two. And I would take 3.
Honestly, if it has to be in one of these seats, I'm just gonna sit in the aisle.
Yeah, so
I'm not sitting next to anybody.
Cope did say Itachi, so we'll move on to the next one with Itachi moving on. Gojo versus Jiraiya.
Oh, it's too easy.
Tony, you're first.
Jiraiya.
Okay. Taco?
This one's actually kind of a hard one for me.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm dead ass. I'm not kidding.
They both have white hair.
Whatever you said in the past minute, I didn't hear.
I said no, like dead ass. Like this is kind of a hard one for me.
Imagine liking Gojo that much that he stands a chance against Jiraiya.
Jiraiya is a good character. He's not even in my top 5 for Naruto.
Which is pain.
No, he's not. Jiraiya is not Pain, Sage.
Yeah! Get your shit together.
I thought you liked Naruto.
He just takes care of Jiraiya.
No. I just meant. It's just.
I understand what you meant. I was making a joke because Pain is a
I get
character in Naruto.
I get it a lot from Taco.
This one's kind of tough. I'll go with Jiraiya.
Good. He didn't make the wrong choice.
All right. Cope voted for
Gojo.
Gojo.
Dude, nah, this guy.
And
I mean, Gojo's cool.
They both die too.
Gojo's
cool.
But Jiraiya is an actual good mentor character.
No.
Better than
No.
Gojo, IMO.
That's not saying very much then, is it?
Technically, yes.
I mean,
technically, yes.
Technically, yes,
What?
because I mean, he did train Naruto a little more in depth than Gojo did with Megumi and Nobara, but Gojo did that with Yuji.
Never forget, he has the best reveal for a main character coming back into a show of all time, though. When he welcomes back their dead classmate, Yuji.
And
Can't forget
everyone's
that.
like sad and pissed off, and Yuji's just like, "Hey!"
Yeah, they're all excited. They're pissed off.
Yeah, I'm going with Gojo for the way he handled that situation, especially when the scene where Megumi's given directions, and they all think that the girl's trying to take Megumi. You have violin practice with me.
That was quite funny.
I think I'm gonna go
I like
Gojo
Gojo a lot.
because of that. We got 2
Gojo's
chat votes
great.
for Jiraiya though, so Jiraiya does move on.
They just dropped the Infinity Castle trailer. Oh, I say just. It was 11 hours ago.
Moving into match 3, we have Frankie Super versus Kisuke.
Oh.
As much as I ride One Piece's dick, like Taco rides AOT's dick, I'm voting for Kisuke.
Oh, that's how they're handling it?
Cope asked me about it earlier, and the way I said is I think since they're doing 2 movies, I think what they're going to do is they're going to do the...
Trilogy.
It's a trilogy?
Trilogy coming
There's
to
3.
theaters.
Does no one pay attention to the news check? God damn it.
Sorry, Taco. I didn't see you post
I didn't
that.
see it either. Cope
God damn
Cope
it.
talked to me, and he said it was going to be 2.
No, it's 3.
I don't know how they're doing it then. Because...
Let's see. All right, I'm trying to look at who they show here because I don't remember the characters. Okay, they're together with.
You didn't post that in the news chat, Taco.
They're with Inosuke.
I did it days ago.
The last thing you posted about Demon Slayer was for the 7th and
together.
8th episodes being longer.
I thought me and you already talked about it then. But regardless.
But I don't know how they're
Okay.
going to do it, because if they did 2, I could understand doing...
They're splitting each fight up into its own thing.
Are you serious? I mean, that's not bad.
They're going to have to. The only way to make it a trilogy is if they split each fight, like each battle, into its own fight,
Yeah.
like its own movie.
So you guys would have to tell them, like us, how they end this season.
So if they're doing it for movies like that, they're going to probably have them all. If they're doing theatrical releases, they're probably going to have them all air like back to back to back, have 3 in a row.
No, not that. I mean, like the way this season just ended.
I need to catch up still.
I don't know how.
Because,
From what Cope
I
told
guess
me,
it's not really like a spoiler, but I guess it is.
From what Cope told me, it was the
I'll wait
talk,
till we're done.
the talk between Muzan and Obarashi.
That was the end of the 7th episode. That was an extra credit scene.
It continued into episode 8.
Which episode? Hold on, I can just text this to Tony off the side because you both read these.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just shoot off the side.
Cope also voted for Kisuke. So Taco, it's your vote. Kisuke. Tony.
Yeah, easy.
Man, that's super disappointing that I'm voting for Kisuke.
And we had 2 votes for Frankie in the chat. So upset alert: Kisuke moves on to the semifinals.
Sorry, Frankie, but Kisuke's just got that.
And moving into the final match of round 2, we have Levi versus Zoro. Tony, you're first.
Oh man, who do I like more? The guy uses 2 swords. The guy uses 3. Zoro.
Hey man, 3's better than 2.
That's how it ends. Interesting. If that's how it ends, that's how it ends. I still think I'm right with each fight being its own movie.
Say there is so many clips.
I mean, they kind of did it like that in the manga, where it was each fight kind of went till its
Happened
conclusion.
sequentially. Yeah.
Because I think it started with Akaza, then Doma, then Muzan.
You're forgetting one big one.
Well, because that was him going alongside Muzan's fight. Because
I've seen all the clips. Like, there's a bunch of clips and stuff. I mean, it's not really
But
like
one
spoilers.
doesn't really happen until afterwards, like when they get out of the place.
That's why I thought it was going to be 2 movies. Like, when Cope said 2 movies, it's like, okay, they're going to have the Infinity Castle as one movie and then have the Muzan fight as the second movie.
If they did Infinity Castle as all one movie, it'd be like 2 hours long.
Which is fine. I mean, look, Marvel movies are 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Yeah, but they're also bad. We don't want Demon Slayer to be bad.
Okay, Infinity War wasn't that bad.
No,
Endgame was really good too.
Plus
Endgame was good.
Was closer to the 2 hour 40 mark than, or was.
Endgame was 3 hours, dude.
It was
if it
3
doesn't
hours.
say Avengers or
Endgame was
Spider-Man,
3 hours.
Bro, it's been
it's,
forever.
3 hours.
it's probably a bad one.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Marvel movies in forever because they kind of just fell off after Endgame.
Yeah, after the Infinity Saga, I haven't watched the Multiverse Saga because they've been screwing up the Multiverse Saga so much.
But yeah, if they did all the fights together, it'd be way too long because the Kokushibo fight alone would be like half the movie.
So
Doma one's pretty long too.
The Doma one is
So
long,
this
but not
isn't
nearly as long
like-
as Kokushibo.
since it's just fights, and you guys already know about the whole Muzan thing.
Mhm.
It shows them fighting. Like, I seen clips from the episode today. Like, there's this giant fight, and then I DM Tony of how it supposedly ends.
If
Tony-
that's how the episode ends,
Tony, DM me it because I retain the knowledge better than you do. Clearly.
if this is how it ends, then
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It makes sense because that's kind of how it happened.
That's kind of how, like,
Okay.
that
once-
happens, and then a certain explosion happens, and then the battles get underway.
Yeah. Once Muzan is done with his talk and the explosion happens, they kind of just like, all right, well,
That does happen in there.
The explosion happens.
It happens.
Yeah, then
Once the
that's the
explosion happens, they
perfect
boom,
segue is just a cliffhanger of them falling into the Infinity Castle.
Yeah, they go to Infinity Castle.
Correct.
There's nothing happening in between.
Yeah,
pretty much.
that's a perfect segue.
Yeah, I didn't know because I remember when I was talking to you about it, you're like, damn, that's weird that he showed up that early. And I was like, oh, maybe they're just teasing it into the arc.
Are they gonna do Akazas and Domas in the same movie then?
They could.
Well, why? The final battle arc is its own thing. It's not part of Infinity Castle.
Infinity Castle is the part of the final battle arc. Like, this is the final arc.
No, literally, the final battle with Muzan is its own separate arc. I remember that from the manga. It had it separate listed, if I recall correctly. I'm gonna look up Demon Slayer arcs just to make sure I'm not spreading misinformation. Okay, no, Sunrise Countdown is what it was called. Infinity Castle and that are part of the same final battle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't make sense.
It's a sub arc. They're sub arcs.
Yeah, it wouldn't. IMO, it wouldn't make sense to do Infinity Castle and include Sunrise Countdown, only because then it kind of makes it seem less important overall.
Yeah.
Especially because it's half the chapters.
But like you look
Sunrise
at the
Countdown is long.
You look at the first arc. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sub arcs.
Yeah, first one was long.
They have Mugen Train Entertainment, Source Material, Hot Show Train, and then final battle is Infinity Castle and Sunrise Countdown. A lot of people just call it the Infinity Castle arc. Because, I mean,
Which is weird.
The first half of Muzan's fight is in the Infinity Castle still. It's as it's falling apart.
And here's the big thing. I don't recall how that fight went because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's basically it's falling. The Infinity Castle is falling apart because Akaza is the first one that they meet, the first one that they fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
So Tanjiro and Guillaume are on their way to Muzan. Well, Guillaume I think ends up going to Kokushibo. It's been a while, and I really don't feel like rereading it. Even though it's like, what, 5 volumes? Not even? 4 volumes, I think. I think it's 20 through 23. Hold on. I have the chapters right here. Last chapter of the Hotshot Training Arc is chapter 139,
Hotshot Training ends at 139, so it
which is
starts at-
volume
it says it's
16.
66 chapters in Final Battle.
So, and chapter 140 is also in volume 16. So it's half of volume 16 to the end. So
Yeah.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 volumes.
They could do it in 3 movies. I think that'd be rushing it.
Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, who's your vote for?
Didn't I vote? I thought I said the one with 3 swords.
Okay, Zoro. Taco?
Zoro.
Did I hear that correctly?
Honestly, I forgot who was even up.
Levi and Zoro.
Levi or Zoro.
Oh, Levi.
Oh,
Good thing I double checked.
Yeah, Levi.
no, they're saying that it's going to end with Demon Slayer with the trilogy.
Oh,
So-
that's
That's meh, in my opinion.
because there's 4 total fights. Granted, yes, Akaza's is quick, but I don't think they can get all of the Sunrise sub arc in the one movie.
Exactly. It's long,
But I mean, they got all of Mugen Train in the one movie, and that was 4.
In
That was what,
addition-
2 volumes?
but they cut stuff out.
They did cut stuff out. You're right.
That's the problem.
They added
Because
it
if
in. They ended up chopping up into episodes and added in the
and
cut stuff,
added it,
as well as giving
Which
us one
they-
filler episode.
shouldn't do for it, because if they do end up doing that,
Because the
it's
episode on
gonna
how
be bad.
the episode on how Rengoku got on the train was a filler episode.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Crunchyroll and Sony Pictures Entertainment announced that they had acquired the trilogy of movies for a global theatrical release, excluding select Asian territories and Japan. Okay, so Japan's gonna get it first, and then everywhere else will get it after. Okay.
So we'll have to give it time and see. Wait for more information.
Yeah.
Cope voted for Levi. I'm voting for Zoro, and we have 2 Zoros in the chat. So Zoro moves on to the semifinals.
You know what's crazy is the poster, like the All Out War Begins, has the 2 has
Lady Sage is like, I'm glad
Okay.
you're done talking about Demon Slayer.
as I continue to talk about it. The poster has Mitsuri and Snake Hashira together, then Gyu, then Muichiro, then Gyome, then Sanemi, and then the 2, the Demon Girl and Shinobu together. Which is, it's just
Well,
strange to
it-
me how they did the pairings.
It's not just
Because-
Shinobu. Shinobu has her Kohai.
No,
one of her
it's not
Kohais in
part. It's
there.
not on the poster. I'm talking about the poster.
Oh.
The poster has the Demon Girl and Shinobu together because.
Because they started researching the shit together.
hmm But it's just it's weird to me because I thought they'd be doing pairing for the fights, but evidently it's not because Muichiro, can't say his name right.
Muichiro.
Muichiro,
Tokita.
yeah, Gyome and Sanemi are in the same fight, but they aren't paired up. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, and the demon researcher, the demon doctor chick doesn't go to the Infinity Castle.
She does, but she doesn't do anything until towards the end because she's who attacks Muzan. I just spoiled the shit out of that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Nope, that happened in the episode.
Did it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I didn't even hear you.
Hey, Lady Sage is telling you to be quiet, Tony.
I know, I'm so sorry, but I like Demon Slayer, and it's just bland. Like that's
If
It looks good,
if it was
it's
a little more
nice
in
and
depth with
simple.
it, like if they
Yeah.
had more depth, it would be so much better.
like if they explored a certain someone's backstory a little further, I think it'd be great.
Yeah. It definitely had the potential, but I mean, it was their first story.
Absolutely, and I hope whatever
Like-
they write next will be great.
If they write something next, because how
of
big
course.
how big Demon Slayer got, they don't really need to write anything
I'm
else.
sorry, Lady Sage. I read it, so I know, and it's hard to hard for me particularly to not talk about stuff I know to others, even if they haven't seen it. I like
Which
to
is
talk
fair.
about stuff.
It's a rough one, of course. But coming into
I
our
feel that.
semifinals, we got a Naruto matchup between Itachi and Jiraiya.
Dude, how'd this happen?
Ironically, it's happened in the show too.
Like this couldn't have played out any better.
Who's going first, Sage?
Go first, Taco.
Itachi, easy.
Oh, fair enough.
Tony?
I love that he tells Taco go first, and he just goes, "All right, easy, boom." Oh, fair enough.
I was waiting for I'm gonna have to contemplate a little bit. Nope.
No. Itachi
Yeah, that
is
shit's
way better
smart.
than Jiraiya.
I'm sorry to do this to Jiraiya, but I'm going to be voting for Itachi.
Good call.
I'm voting for Jiraiya.
Only because aesthetically, I like Itachi more.
Hey, Jiraiya beat him in the
Once you watch it, you're going to either love Itachi or just respect Itachi's character. That's
gonna
just
love
the best way
Itachi.
to do it.
Or
Yeah,
this
there's really
hidden
no
third-
hating Itachi.
There's this hidden third option of I hate him because I simply out of spite because you say this.
Like,
freaking
I
hate
know,
him.
No,
I voted against
like-
Itachi every single fucking round so far, but I don't dislike Itachi. I do like Itachi's character.
I'm telling you guys, you're gonna push me to the point where like, oh, it's Itachi. It's just like, but no, you're hyping.
Dude,
him
he's
up
not
too
even my
much.
favorite
I hate
character.
it. I know he's not.
Yeah, he's nowhere near my favorite either.
But he's very good.
I voted Jiraiya. Cope voted for Itachi as well, and then we have one Jiraiya and one Itachi in chat.
What? Hope voted for Itachi?
Yep,
That's crazy.
He got him. That's why he's not here.
exactly.
No.
So Itachi wins 4-2. Moving in the semifinal 2, we have Kisuke versus Zoro.
Christ. What was that? Who played a sound bit?
That
I was
a
not ready.
Sharingan.
That was Sharingan.
That was so much louder than anything else so far. That
Which
really
green
caught me
guy
off
are you
guard.
guys voting for?
Which green guy? I thought you said gringo, and I'm like, hold on, can't say that.
Gringo.
Yes, I can't say that. No, we cannot.
So Cope said Kisuke, and then he said, I honestly think One Piece wins way too much. Reason why I'm voting against Zoro.
He's not wrong.
I said, I definitely feel you on that. One Piece
Why you
does
feel
win
him
a
up,
lot.
weirdo? What the hell's wrong with you?
Out of context. One
You're
Piece-
very good at being taken out of context.
I know I
It's
am.
really funny.
Just imagine when we get bigger and it's just all clips of me out of context.
There's so many.
There's gonna be
so
so
many.
many.
It's just a year's worth,
Um,
but it's
I
made up
told
in
him-
like 2 days.
Compilations.
I told him One Piece does win a lot, but it is Zoro. But he votes for Kisuke.
And Zoro probably gets the most weirdly out of place, like people jump on him for no reason love out of almost all of the characters.
He's my favorite One Piece character, alright? He's badass incarnate. Just wait till he unleashes that four sword style.
Oh, really? He's gonna start swinging around like a ball,
McGrath.
huh? Four sword style, one up the ass.
You know what? If Zoro wins,
You know it.
I'll use that as the victory picture, the four sword style picture.
You know it, Tony. You know it.
Oh god.
That's how he four sword styles, bro.
It is. You haven't seen that, Taco?
No, wait. Hold
I don't
on,
know.
There's no way.
Alright, I'll definitely, no matter if Zoro win or lose, that picture of Zoro is gonna show up. I'm voting for Zoro though. Tony?
Man, this is actually difficult.
Is it?
Yeah, you're right. It's not Kisuke.
All right. Taco?
That sounded so defeated. Just all right.
Kisuke is definitely in my top 5 Bleach characters. He's barely there, but he's there.
How is he barely there? Who?
Your
never
takes
mind.
are wild.
One is Shunsui.
No,
Your
I
takes
say
are
that, and then I
wild.
thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? No, actually, Kisuke being top 5, but like number 5 makes sense.
So Shunsui, Tear
With no one-
Haribel,
yeah,
Oetsu no Maya, Aizen, Kisuke.
I still don't understand.
And then I have-
how you like Oetsu no Maya
Dude,
so much.
Oetsu no Maya is the man.
He's funky looking and he loves to party. But out of all of Squad Zero, I don't see how he's the most likable.
Ichibe falls at 6. Yamamoto falls at 7. And then Senjimaru falls at 8. And then I would say Ichigo at 9. And 10 I would put Yuhabaha.
Imagine being the MC of a show and this guy is like, number 9 best character.
I mean, when you have a side cast that's as stacked as Bleach's.
It's just funny. It's like he's the MC. Everything's around him. Yeah, but these characters that have no depth, or I shouldn't say no depth, but no backstory or like any like development throughout the entire series. They're in one arc, and they're better. It's
Ronnie,
just
would
so
you
funny.
like to know who I originally had in Kisuke's spot from Bleach?
Yes, tell me.
Cone.
You see? No, you know what? You know what, Sage? No, that's a based opinion. I would have respected that.
I love Cone.
Who's... do we
Cone
have
is
a-
great.
Oh, Taco, we need your vote
For what?
for this.
Kisuke and Zoro?
Yeah.
I vote for the green guy.
Need a little more than that, bud.
Take that how you will.
How many swords?
Green hair or green hat?
Whoever has the most green.
That would... Actually, it's pretty even.
No,
Fuck!
I'd say Kisuke edges out with the green, only because Zoro's hair is green, but his outfits are mostly bare-chested.
Yeah,
he
but
does,
Zoro
his main kimono is a green kimono. He only has the
I
black one
know.
on
I'll
Onigashima.
goes.
But I'm
I'll
saying,
go Zoro.
when he's fighting, he's mostly bare-chested. So he tends
I'll
to
go
has less
Zoro.
green on more often than
You're
not.
going Zoro?
Yeah.
Alright, we have 2 Zoros in the chat. So Zoro won 4-2. So Cope sent me this huge paragraph about how he loves Zoro. He has Zoro over Kisuke in his top 16. But he wants some differences. He doesn't want it to just all be One Piece all the time.
Well, that didn't work out too well, did it?
And he's like, it's always Tony, me, and Sage that vote for One Piece. And I'm like, Tony voted for Kisuke. He's like, big bet, finally.
That's where you go. And Zoro still won. Anyway. Same. It's Zoro. I love Kisuke too, but it's Zoro.
Moving into honorable mentions, we have Brook from One Piece, Minato Namikaze from Naruto,
Minato's a goat.
Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop,
Bro, I like how
Another goat.
Goku's just peeking out behind the spike. He's just like, yeah, I'm here too, guys. Honorable mention.
and Rukia Kuchiki from Bleach.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought when I looked back up on the honorable mentions, Goku was one of them.
Yeah, Goku, Luffy, and Naruto, bro.
And don't
Yeah,
forget
he was just
Tanjiro
gone.
and Yuji are there.
They don't count. I didn't see them. I saw Luffy and Goku in the middle. I'm like, oh, look at that Goku honorable mention.
They've been in the middle this entire time.
I know they have, but it didn't like pick up on it until right now. It's like, oh shoot, look at that honorable mentions, Goku and Luffy.
Like I said, there's no Dragon Ball on his list at all.
I'm shocked he didn't get Pilaf.
Taco, you know my reasoning. I was like, because originally there was a Vegeta, there was Piccolo, and I was like, I'm thinking that's a lot of Sabbath.
You just happen to like his characters. It's not his fault.
I know, but still.
You just happen to like his voice. The characters are just pretty cool too.
As I say, he does a fantastic job.
He does. I mean, he's one of the best.
I had to remind Cope that Tony has Bleach at number 2 and One Piece at like number 9.
Yeah, I like Bleach way more than One Piece.
And he's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, he's just caught up on One Piece, so he has more information on it. Anyway, moving into They Need to Die. We have Foxy from One Piece and Ghosh from Black Clover.
Accurate.
No, you want to kill Foxy?
Foxy
Yes.
gave us,
Someone who's
You know
more
why?
useless.
he gave us
You know
Luffy's
what?
strongest form, Afro Luffy.
Yeah, we might have got Afro Luffy, but guess what? After that, we had to go through it again.
Okay,
And
that
guess
was
what?
filler.
Still.
Yeah,
And it wasn't enough.
the Foxy's return arc
Still.
was all filler. I don't know why Toei thought it was a good idea to do that.
Still. Anytime I see his face on screen, I just want to turn it off and not look back.
Split head.
Don't even get me started on the goddamn slow beam.
I
Okay,
love when Luffy
okay.
thought he was
The
going to get
slow-
hit by the slow
the
beam, but it was somebody else.
And Amazon Lily.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Slow
the slow beam did give us that comedy gold in Amazon Lily.
That was so funny.
That was beautiful.
What?
I love Luffy's stupid ass humor. It's so dumb, but it's so funny.
I'm telling you right now, if we didn't have Foxy, I don't think anybody would have minded. So,
Yeah, if Foxy wasn't in the show, nobody would really.
No one would have cared.
Oh, without
It
a
wouldn't
doubt,
have
no
changed
one would've
anything.
cared.
It would not have changed anything.
The only thing we'd really miss out on is Afro Luffy.
There's
Which
that one person in the world who their favorite character is Foxy right now.
I want to talk to them
And their favorite arc is Long Ring Long Land.
and ask them,
They're just they're watching the stream right now with the crying face, but it has the smiley face over it.
Foxy's their favorite character. They're probably in a padded room somewhere. How the fuck are they watching the stream?
like, I just want to know.
They're watching it like 10
want
years in the
to know.
future when they finally get released.
They got a Roku TV, dog. They got
What in like anyone's right mind would make them think Foxy was even an okay character to put in One Piece?
Foxy is such a bad character.
Genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen someone
So-
more annoying in a show than Foxy.
I
wanna
don't,
know
I
what
don't
is
know.
there
I don't know
on the-
Oda's reasoning
on
for
the-
the character,
for
but
Foxy.
the point of the arc was to introduce the Davy back fights.
I understand the point of the arc. I'm talking about Foxy himself as a character.
Yeah, I
Remove
don't know. I don't know.
Foxy,
I don't know what
I
Oda was
think
thinking.
Oda was fine.
I don't.
I say, but you don't really see those again after that.
No, but they
Like,
are. They are going to be.
Actually,
They are going
I'm pretty
to be
sure
important.
we did see them again.
It was a filler arc.
I'm talking about when the thing happens.
What thing happens?
The thing on not Punk Hazard, Egghead. The thing that everyone sees.
You have to DM me 'cause I'm
Here's-
blanking.
Bro, it's literally what's happening right now.
Oh, the message.
Yes. I didn't want to say what it was because there are people here who are watching One Piece want to catch up.
If you say the message,
don't even know
no
what the hell
one's
you're
gonna know
talking
what you're
about.
talking about, dude.
Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. The thing that happens. But yeah, that. I'm pretty sure Foxy showed up when that was being relayed over the
Yeah,
wall.
his reaction showed up.
Because everyone.
Luffy
brought
still
back.
falls for the slow beam till this day.
Luffy still would fall for it, even now.
His mind is still being affected by the slow beam.
Doesn't matter. He has
Hey.
Gear Fifth. He's still gonna get hit by it.
Facts.
He's gonna get hit by it in Gear Fifth and still be slow, even with his reality warping abilities.
And
Yeah.
you know it's going to be even more comedic than the last fight.
It's gonna have an Afro Luffy, but in Gear 5th.
All right, you guys ready for the final?
Yo,
Let's do it.
We got Zoro versus Itachi.
who could have saw that coming?
And yes, we have the four sword style here.
There it is. Four sword style.
Zoro is officially locked in.
So who's going first in this final round, Sage?
Yeah. Tony, I don't think I've had you go first yet.
I'm
You
pretty
go
sure I have gone first, but it doesn't matter.
You've gone first on the reverse.
Reverse,
I haven't gone
reverse.
first round. Okay.
Yeah.
I choose you.
Calm down, Ash Ketchum.
I really don't know. Because on one hand, I don't want to vote for number one because it just seems too easy to vote for Itachi. On the other hand, I don't want to vote Zoro because One Piece honestly does win way too often.
It does win a lot.
Badass.
It really does.
I feel like Cope, if he didn't decide to just go, fuck One Piece, I'm voting for Itachi, he'd actually struggle with trying to vote for this one.
So he already messaged me his vote. I told him it was Itachi versus Zoro final, and he goes, "Fucking A, dude."
Anyway, Itachi.
This is a hard one, but I would have to go with. I'm going to leave it ambiguous until his turn would have been. Yeah, he does mainly use three sword style, Lady Sage, but in this image here, he is using the secret four sword style.
This is the most dangerous style. Why? Because one wrong move and it's going up his ass instead of just between.
It's more dangerous than Ashura.
Can't forget when he used Usopp as a sword.
As I said, I'll never forget when he used Sword Usopp.
Usopp sword.
That was so funny. He's like, hold on for dear life.
Well,
So-
where I am at, that's where I am, and see. He never uses four sword style. Don't worry, this is a fake image.
He never uses it.
It's just funny to think that Zoro puts a sword between his ass cheeks and uses it.
I can't even remember how this meme started.
Have you seen Zoro Infinity Sword Style?
It's a post time skip
God.
Zoro drawn there, so I assume it's sometime post time skip when he's got four swords at one point.
It's when he
have
gets
those
done training with
things,
Mihawk.
So he's going to get
Mihawk trained him so well, he got four sword
I
style.
have no clue who to vote for. I actually genuinely don't. Alright. Where's the coin? I got one in the wallet here. That was the drum roll of me picking what coin it was. I picked the
Nice!
penny and said there was can't tell which side's heads and tails.
God damn
well,
it.
just take a guess. Fuck it.
I'll say which side is head, which side is tails. The one that's heads is the one that has less weird paper like gunk on it than the other.
What the hell did you do to
Love
your
it.
coin?
I don't know where this coin came from. I think I got it as change somewhere. It's just nasty as hell.
Oh my god.
Coin that's been in circulation since the 1800s.
I may or may not have lost the coin.
Oh my god.
He flung it in the air. All right, no,
I
Will.
Alright,
flipped it up.
Hold on. I'm gonna
There it
flip.
is,
I'm
there
gonna
it is,
flip one
there it
on
is.
camera.
Nope,
You
I got
flipped
it.
the
I got it.
coin.
You got it?
I found it again. I have to reflip it because
It
I
mine-
didn't see what result it was.
Mine landed on heads.
God damn it! I dropped it again.
Oh
This
my
guy, I'm
god.
terrible at this.
Dude,
It's literally, it's covered in black. My room is dark and I can't see it. All right,
He's damn light.
He keeps
Tails.
dropping the coin.
I didn't determine who was who. That's the problem.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna say two was not two. Tails was the
Two.
right side, and that would be
Two.
who?
He said two.
Hachi.
Itachi.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'm
You
voting.
said
I'm voting
two.
for. Sorry, but I can't vote against four sword style. I'm voting for Zoro.
It's okay. I understand. You like to see Zoro's ass. It's understandable.
Hey man, it is what it is. Cope's
That's so
vote.
funny.
Cope's vote is Itachi. Taco, what is your vote?
Itachi.
Itachi, and then we have 1 vote Itachi, 1 vote Zoro in the chat. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, great. I can't even use this car clip. I had it sitting in my room. My phone is too wide, so the thing that goes in the vents isn't centered. So it just falls to the side. What a shame. I guess for now my phone will just have to keep sitting in the middle underneath the, what do you call it? Radio.
Alright, so the best character, Taco, you gonna be able to hit me up with the drum roll and the hype?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright.
Give me a cue,
Alright.
and I will go.
So as soon as I finish this next sentence, you will be doing the drum roll, and then as soon as I say the name of the character, you'll be doing the hype.
Gotcha.
Alright. The winner of Sage's top 16 characters is... That was the end of the sentence, Taco.
I already played it.
It's
I
not-
did not even hear a thing.
so none of us
I
heard it
played
this
it.
time.
No, I did hear it. He played it. Here, let me see if I click it. I'll go through.
No one in the chat heard it.
Did I go through?
No.
Played it again.
Alright,
With this one.
calm down. Stop playing. Because we all know it's all going to come in at once at some point.
I'm hearing all of them.
Here they come.
I think so.
Itachi Uchiha! That came in right away. What the hell? So,
It's 11 o'clock. I think maybe perhaps we should take another break from recording the chapter reviews.
Probably.
I really want to read the chapters though. Fuck.
Maybe we just read them because there's a 2-week break and make a video of them later and give a more in-depth analysis review, kind of.
I'm with that.
Okay, yeah, we could do that because I got to restart my computer anyways.
Yeah,
I'm with
that's why
that.
I was kind of saying that.
Um,
I think My Hero has a break week.
Nope.
No.
No?
So
No.
we'll do a My Hero chapter reaction
It
next
does not?
week.
Okay, cool.
Double chapter review.
We'll talk. I mean, we could do double chapter review.
For My Hero, we could do that. Yeah.
For One
We
Piece,
can just
though.
talk about the one beforehand.
One Piece, though, we'll make 2 weeks from now. We'll make a video talking about the One Piece chapter since it is a 2-week break for One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It's not gonna lie to you. I want to read these chapters as well, but I don't feel like recording a video at 11 o'clock at night.
I gotta restart my computer. As soon as that's done, I will get the nominations open for. What's the next thing?
Great question.
Lightning characters. I'll get those open.
Lightning. Ooh.
I'll get those open as soon as my
I
computer's done
got 6
recording.
nominations ready to go.
So that's all for tonight. Next week we got that. We got the Kaiju number 8. First 6 episodes review this Saturday. May or may not need to delay it again. I'll keep y'all updated though. And we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you check out all the links down in the description below. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord so you can nominate as well. And grab yourself some Rogue Energy if you're feeling tired, or they have hydration if you just need your electrolytes. Anyone else got anything?
Nope.
I mean, Sage, you want to say the catchphrase then?
Stay brambled, get frambled.
There you go, Tony. There you go. You got
I
it.
love it. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Atom.